Shake it loose and let it fall, lying soft upon your skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. Tomorrow's out of sight. Lord, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Lord, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Lord, it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Street in Shenandoah, in a little town I'd never been before. I was looking for an old friend, a friend that I adore. I was told I'd find her here in Shenandoah. Shenandoah, Shenandoah, you're the town I'm looking for. The girl I love was here in Shenandoah. once more, but I can't find her here in Shenandoah. Now tomorrow I'll be going back where I was before. I look no more for her in Shenandoah. Shenandoah, Shenandoah, you're the town I've been looking for. But I'll say goodbye to you, oh Shenandoah. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to the water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home for city, for square. I often grow weary with longing to go to that home he prepared. For I am just a stranger here, but I'll be no stranger up there. Words that he said, a pilgrim am I and a stranger here, all burdened with sorrow and care. This world for me has no dwelling place, I'm looking for a city, for a square. I often grow weary with longing to go to that home he prepared. For I am just a stranger here, but I'll be no stranger up there. But you're gonna find out a good thing is hard to find. Yeah, good thing's always hard to find most anywhere you go. But you always think the grass is greener a little farther down the road. Well, you might as well stop looking and try to make up your mind. Cause one of these days you're gonna find out a good thing's hard to find. But you never found no one to satisfy your mind. But now I think that you have reconsidered that the one you got is as good as you're gonna find. Yeah, good things always hard to find most anywhere you go. But you always think the grass is greener a little farther down the road. Well, you might as well stop looking and try to make up your mind. Cause one of these days you're gonna find out a good thing's hard to find. but you always think the grass is greener a little farther down the road. Well, you might as well stop looking and try to make up your mind. 'Cause one of these days you're gonna find out a good thing's hard to find. Yeah, one of these days you're gonna find out a good thing's hard to find. This broken heart you've given me is just so hard to bear. With all your foolish running around, I know that you don't care. You've taken all your love from me and went your merry way. Goodbye to you, my one true love, you broke my heart today. A heart that was broken, a love that's untrue, alone and forsaken, with memories of you. A life filled with sadness is all that I knew. A heart has been broken because I love you. I'll just pretend the heart that you have broken somehow in time will mend. I'll put the past behind me, a new life I'll begin, and the heart that you have broken will live and love again. A heart that was broken, a love that's untrue, alone and forsaken, with memories of you. A life filled with sadness is all that I knew. A heart has been broken because I love you. Sadness is all that I knew. A heart has been broken because I love you. That's called heaven. It's a beautiful place, I've been told, and I hope that someday I can go there just to walk on the streets of pure gold. Yes, I'm longing to go to that city where there'll be no more sadness or pain. There I'll live with my Savior forever in a land where we'll all be the same. To make my departure from a land where I've lived many years. I am going where I'll spend life eternal, for there'll be no more sorrow or tears. Yes, I'm longing to go to that city where there'll be no more sadness or pain. There I'll live with my Savior forever in a land where we'll all be the same. sadness or pain. There I'll live with my Savior forever, in a land where we'll all be the same.
I pick my bananas and I sing this tune. Lady